wait for you. Every door is a polished tomb, but I stay in our pale, pale rooms. Lipstick stain on a torn receipt, last joke. You never finished, cigarette curl by the like you're praying for my end. Lipstick on the filter, smudge circles on my skin. Every secret that you whisper keeps pulling me back in. You say it's wrong, I call it fate. Black lace tangled with my shame. Every breath a quiet spell as the dark begins to swell.
Crosswalk dares us both to lie. Kiss me in this vile static, where the hurt turns automatic. Hold me like a slow collision, bruised and void in total vision. If we're doomed to let it happen, let the dark rewrite what happened.
turns automatic. Hold me like a slow collision, boosting bright and tunnel vision. If we're doomed, then let it happen. Let the dark rewrite what happens. Kiss me in this violet static till we disappear. Your shadow walks 2 steps behind me, like you're here, not here at all. Strange faces in violet glass, strangers' laughter cuts through the air. Your name is a stop in my breathing. I taste it everywhere. Tell me, are you coming back, or are you just a ghost in black? Every window looks like you, every mirror splits in 2. You're my glass heart in neon red, cracked and shining through the pain. Every drop writes out your name on my skin again. In this dark love I remain, lost and loyal to the stain. You're my glass heart in neon rain, breaking slow, calling out your name. Red lipstick on paper cups, smudged promises left on the bar. You touched me and time lost its balance. Now it falls through every scar. Midnight in your borrowed coat, smell of strangers clings to the cloth. I wear it like some holy ruin, cold devotion, sweet and rough. Tell me, did you ever care, or am I just smoking your hair? Every doorway feels like home till I turn and find I'm alone. You're my glass heart in neon rain, cracked and shining through the pain. Every drop writes out your name on my skin again. In this dark love I remain, lost and loyal to the stain. You're my glass heart in neon rain, breaking slow, calling out your name. I walk the lines between the lights, counting all our almost nights. If I let you go, will I disappear too? I burn my doubts like factory smoke. Sing your silence till I choke. Every bruise becomes a small tattoo. say my name like a secret, like you're not really there. Ashtray glow in the doorway, your eyes carved out of smoke. You let a promise hang between us, like a half-finished joke. Every shadow was your jacket, every window holds your face. I chase the echo of your footsteps through this maze, through this maze. You're my glass kiss on concrete, cutting through the dark of the street. If you looked once in the mirror, you'd find me in the back of your head. Oh. I'm your midnight passenger. Fade into the glass and gray. You keep your hands on the wheel, but your heart drives the other way. I'm your midnight passenger. You've been gone at the morning light. You only see me in the dark, lose me at the borderline. Empty avenues, shop fronts breathing glass, lipstick on a cigarette, words I never asked. Your shadow in the window, painted on my feet, trailing me in silence down every crooked street. I feel you in every passing car, in every broken star that falls and doesn't fade. move like a rumor down the back streets of my brain. Smoke on your shoulders, lipstick spelling out my name. I trace your shadow on a shuttered window pane. You say it softly, nothing ever stays the same. Every step that goes in my chest, are you real or just the rest of me I left? You run in my midnight veins, slow burn through the dark, through the dark. I'm lost in your violet gaze, cold love like a moth, like a moth. If I never see the sun again, I'll still be chasing your silhouette. You run in my midnight veins, you're the wound I can't forget. Neon on your cheekbones, rain collects along your jaw. You smile like a secret, like you never learned the law of leaving gently. You just disappear by dawn. I keep on waiting for a door that's long withdrawn. Every breath tastes like last regrets. Are you gone or are you caught beneath my flesh? You run in my midnight veins, slow burn through the dark, through the dark. I'm lost in your violet gaze, cold love like a mark, like a mark. If I never see the sun again, I'll still be tracing your silhouette. You run in my midnight veins, you're the wound I can't forget. Say my name in that distant drifting wave. Pull me in where the crowded alleys fray. If this is all just a curse in borrowed skin, let it hurt, I'll still let your darkness in. You run in my midnight veins, slow burn through the dark, through the dark. I'm lost in your violet gaze, cold love like a mark, like a mark. If I never see the sun again, I'll still be dancing in your neck. running too slow. Wolves in the crosswalk, teeth made of passing cars. We try to quiet the scars under humming bars. He traced my lifeline up my wrist to my throat. It tastes just like all the dreams I never wrote. Velvet knives when you touch me, cut my heart, but it feels sweet. Hold me tight like the crime scene. Love so wrong that it feels clean. Velvet knives in the half light, take my pulse in your heart bite. If this is due, then let it bloom tonight. Lipstick on cracked glass, you laugh a loaded dare. We danced through dead ends like we were never there. Smoke rings around us, halo of cheap perfume. You say if we burn out, let it be in this room. Your shadow climbs up the walls into mine. I give you every secret I carry wide. Velvet knives when you touch me, cut my heart, but it feels sweet. Hold me tight like a crime scene. Love so wrong that it feels clean. Velvet knives in the half light, take my pulse in your heart bite. If this is true, then let it bloom tonight. Say it slow, I'll ruin you. Make it sound almost like the truth. In your arms I disappear. Is this love or just hunger and fear? Velvet knives when they touch me, cut my heart, but it feels sweet. Hold me tight like a crime scene. Love so wrong that it feels clean. Velvet knives in the half light, take my pulse in your heart bite. If this is true, then let it bloom tonight. Rain on chrome, it spells your name. Ash on lips, I taste your blame. Shadows drip down ruined walls. I still hear your hunger call. Silver halos lounge your face. Blue black
closer to the edge. Kiss me against the broken